So,
Like, I think the up and coming younger DJs are thinking of DJing as just a one track. Like, I need to produce music and then play at music festival. But the way you do it, the way I do it, shows that you can just be a DJ and be very successful
yeah,
at it.
I mean, a lot of young DJs I meet, and I love them. There's some really good ones out there, but I find they struggle to play to a room, you know. And I think Jeremy Boone today put up a video of Frankie Knuckles saying, right, the famous Frankie Knuckles, the creator of house music. He said, like, when you go and play records, don't play for a DJ, play for the room. Play for the audience in front.
Right.
And I think a lot of the younger DJs don't actually do that, right? And I think, like, okay, I got like OG Veritas status here in the scene. I would like to think that. So when I come in, they kind of recognize. So you can see that, like, trying hard to impress us, if I come in with an older DJ, which I know I'm walking in and you can see some of them like, that's Joshua Pillai, that's Raaj, that's, like, oh, okay, And sometimes I feel like, and I can hear them, I can just, and I know that, I'm there and I can just hear like, man.
They switch up a bit because you're there.
They're not playing to the room, man. They're not playing to the room. And I'm impressed by people who play to a room, and I think that's very important. If you, and that's why I like a lot of the open format DJs because, you put them in any room, they can kill it, man. If I have to be underground, I know how to deal with it. If I have to be, hip hop, I have to do mainstream, I have to be, I understand, So there's so many different school of thoughts of DJing. People, the ones who want to be educators, right? The ones who like, and we have DJs like that in the scene, which you need. You need all these DJs with different mindset to balance us out. And that's how the music scene actually keeps alive, lah. Because that's the balance, lah. You need the ones who are cheesy. You need the ones who can rock a dance floor. You need the ones who are old timers who still complain about those days, right? Right.
Playing with vinyl.
Yeah, playing with vinyl. Those days I play with vinyl. I mean,
I think create a variety of offerings, keep the nightlife vibrant a bit.
And I think it's important. You need to give that offering, and a lot of people say, oh, these people are collective. They stick to themselves. But I always see it as a good thing because you're giving another offering to the scene and you don't realize how actually important this is. Instead of hating that collective, actually we should. And that's why nowadays I try to push other collectives. If I like that gig, I think I should push it through my own social media and like give a shout out. Check this DJ out. Share. Because it's not about, being, it's just about like not hating on this collective, and then if I do that, this collective is so like that, the DJs arrogant, I was like, but they're really giving an offering, right? So, and I think it's important, and that's the way in our Singapore, and I've seen a lot of your videos, and you all talk about the soul of nightlife, the creativity of nightlife as a DJ, how are people, blah. But these people actually play a part in that, and you need them, right? There's always this theory, like they're legalized red lights because you have to balance out the crime technically, right? Because it's legalized, right? Some of them,
must have
a balance, right? You must see you need some darkness in that brightness.
Without dark, then you cannot see
how bright is bright. So I still think you need it. And I started out as an underground DJ. If people actually know my roots, right? I started as drum and bass breaks, and I was doing all that. Then went into I saw other DJs play this. I went to go try Chicago house, Detroit techno, stuff like that. And then breaks, I was trying so many different sound, and and it was tough, man. When you try to be try to be something that, you like the sound, you want to try to push it, wow. And you play to 5 people, you can eat your soul, man, sometimes. So after a while, I started, now I'm different. Now I've gone more of a cultural approach to my sets, right? So I've gone more pushing my minority sound and the South Asian, and which is cool, but that's a different thing altogether.
It's an artist persona.